think because of who I'm playing, and because there is this, oftentimes, this front-loaded relationship that they already have with Jesus, and then I become the stand-in, like the face of that relationship that they now, when they read the Bible, I've been told this, my face pops into their mind as they're hearing scriptures or they're seeing. I mean, even for myself, when I'm at Mass and the priest is reading the gospel and he's talking about Peter, I'm thinking of Shahar Isaac, who plays Peter in our show. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can't get him out of my head. Yeah, but okay. I love Shahar and he's great as Peter. And so, yeah, it's just, you try, even as an artist, like you still suffer that. You can't quite make the separation. Yeah, because you now have this relationship with these people and these characters. And so to be the face of what is often the most important relationship in a person's life, I mean, even beyond their family, it's like God first and then family and then everything else. To be the face of that for people, I don't often, I try not to think about that.
Yeah, it's more than being the sidekick on Seinfeld.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think God's given me the gift and the grace of kind of being somewhat blinded to the magnitude of it and the weight of it.
That's good.
Sometimes I can feel it. Most of the time, I think I'm shielded from it. Because I think if I was aware of exactly what that implication was, even for a single person,
yep,
it would crush me.
Yeah, self-awareness is a burden. I would not recommend it at all. I don't have any, so it's never bothered me. But I know people who are highly self-aware and they're like in agony all day.
Yeah. I mean, other things, I have a lot of that in other areas, but when it comes to playing this character, I'm glad I don't have much.
Smart. No, it's so, that is a blessing.
Yeah.
What is Hallow? And how'd you hook up with it?
Hallow is the world's largest, and for my money, the greatest prayer and meditation app a person can ever find. Like ever. There are thousands and thousands of ways, prayers and challenges and meditations that people can use in their daily life to the point of automation. They just set it up and you get reminders, and where you can just connect with God in the most creative ways. For me, it has been a way to keep me completely focused on God when I'm in the middle of life. It's an opportunity for me to access my faith in a consistent way, and to get through life's biggest challenges. I mean, there's so many prayers on this app that I use daily. And, for instance, there's a prayer called the Surrender Novena. Novena just is, it's a Latin word, just means 9 days. So it's a prayer you say for 9 days. And this particular prayer has been so valuable to so many people. Basically, it's very simple, but you repeat it like 10 times. And there's a whole, in the app, like it walks you through it. But the essence of it is this prayer where you simply say, "Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. Oh Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything." And you repeat that like 10 times. And the number of people that have experienced profound grace and just ease of their burden, a lightness of the weight in their life, has been, I mean, I've never heard of a prayer that's had such a profound effect. Like the Rosary is another one. So there was this couple. They were trying to have their first baby. They had a miscarriage. They were in a pretty severe state, crisis, depression, everything that comes with that.
Yes.
They see an ad for Hallow. They download the app. They start praying. Specifically, they start praying the surrender prayer that I was telling you about, the surrender novena and the rosary. And they were Catholic as well, so they're familiar with them. So they prayed the rosary, super powerful weapon, and the surrender novena. And they get pregnant again. And their relationship is really growing together in faith and in God. It's the strongest that it's ever been. 5 months in, they lose the baby.
Oh.
And they're holding their past son who had passed away. And the words that come to mind for this woman is the surrender prayer. Oh, Jesus, I surrender myself to you. Take care of everything. It's the first words that come to her mind. And they told us, they said that if they hadn't gotten into this consistent routine of communicating with God through prayer, if their faith hadn't been strengthened, that second miscarriage would have destroyed their marriage. But it didn't. And they kept going. A year later, they had a healthy baby boy.
Mm.
And the first words that came out of her mouth that time was the prayer from Numbers. The Lord bless you and keep you. Lord shine his face upon you, be gracious to you. The Lord look kindly upon you and give you peace. I think their son's name was Jack, I think. And so the power of having that relationship, the power of prayer, the power of being in a constant dialogue with God, it's what we were made for. We were designed to worship. We were designed for that relationship. It's in our DNA.